All right. Hello, hello. Welcome in to Gaming Through the Ages, episode 158. For today, we have 6 NES games that are released in December of 1990. Starting with this one, Adventures of Rad Gravity. And yeah, we'll get started with it. And in a couple hours, we can pivot over to more speedruns later. So be on the lookout for that stuff too. Alrighty, let's jump right into it. It's got an interesting soundtrack, like very sci-fi, and given that he's like a spaceman. Funny enough, his model actually makes me think of Jintatsu from the Breath of Fire community. Maybe he took his inspiration for this character. Oh, his gun points to whichever option you pick. Cool. Low Red Gravity. We only know a teleport location for the planet Siberia. Computers there have more teleport locations. Disable the security system and go to every computer. We need all those teleport locations to continue our quest. Oh, I see. Okay, so... Look, Rad, if you need energy, use your communicator. Where's my health? Okay, I died. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what my health looks like now. These guys with the spinning shit actually are really difficult for me to get. And there's a thing there. Give me another health bar. That's really cool. Oh, I'm starting to run low. I need to know what's the difference between these two. Okay, I can't get that way. So we've learned. I might be getting wrecked right now. That's not good. I see. Okay. Oh, seriously? Well, at least it's infinite continues. We'll play like a couple more minutes and then move on. Oh, there's a new gun there. Hold on. No, we want that. That sucked. Oh, that's a teleporter. Okay. This game is pretty crazy. So now it's even transported to something different. Yo, welcome in PD and Bandito. How did the BoF 2 run go last night? It died. We got all the way to the final dungeon, and which is the last hour of the run, and it died. Per usual. We'll try again later today. I think we've gotten a good feel for this. Let me just see something here. Yeah, okay. So the music's kind of just still the same. All right. Well, that was Adventures of Rad Gravity. It's actually not that bad of a game. some of these ones that I've never heard of, they tend to be like decent games. You know, we get through a lot of shitters in this one, but that one was okay. It's got a lot of personality to it. All right, next one. Bandit Kings of Ancient China. This sounds like an exciting game. We'll see. A lot of these games have been more of like strategy, like a Risk game, like the board game Risk. Music's pretty cool. It's very fitting. It really captures the essence of like the era, I think. Trying to let the music play a little bit more. Ooh. Five players? Harry Priest is so funny. Oh, okay, got it. It is a strategy game, damn it. Hold on a second. Alright. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. I don't know if I can do a game like this, to be honest. So I'm gonna call it here. The music's good. I'm not a big fan of these types of games. Graphically, it looks okay. And I can't really like. It doesn't seem like it has. I guess it does have a story because it's like scenarios, but I don't know. I'll really digest it a little bit more and try and think about how I feel about it. In the meantime, move on to the next game. Deja Vu. Pixel art looks detailed on this one. So I'm curious how it's gonna be. A file system's interesting. Oh my god! We found the next Shadow Gate! Oh, Ottoman guy is gonna love this. Oh man, hold on. Bruh. Oh man, and then apparently there's one more that's gonna be coming, but oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. You are waking from a stupor that feels like a chronic headache after a week in Las Vegas. I'm wondering if this is the one that was NES. Okay. You notice your right palm is covered with dried blood, but you can neither see nor feel any wounds. Feel a sharp pain on your left forearm rolling up the sleeve. You find a tiny puncture on your arm. Has a doctor injected me with medicine? Then you realize you can't remember who you are. You have no idea where you are and why you're here. You have no memory whatsoever. Don't pat yourself on the back yet. You can't take it. Talking to yourself might be fun, but it isn't very helpful. It's a light brown trench coat that matches your trousers. Feel something in the pocket of the coat. It's a full roll of toilet paper. It adds a civilized touch to these barbaric surroundings. Okay. There's nothing more handy than a 38 at your side. Take the gun. No way. Can't take the toilet paper? What game is this? The door that leads out of the washroom and possibly into trouble. This washroom really needs a good cleaning. You see yourself in the mirror. You again realize, with horror that you can't remember who you are. Do that. You're in a toilet stall. You're in a dingy hallway. Is behind me to the bathroom? Yeah, it is. Okay. Cracks in the wall. It appears to be coming from the women's washroom. Let's hope it isn't someone with trouble. Open the door. You're in the women's washroom. The mirror is just as grimy as the rest of the place. A large metal wastebasket. Holding a dirty old sink. Open the door. You're in an empty stall. You see a crack in the toilet and water pouring out of it. Open the lid. You're relieved that you find nothing inside. Toilet has cracked, the water leaks from it and ends up in the hallway. A hanky. Let's examine the wallet. A very fine leather wallet. It looks very expensive. Let's open the wallet. A $20 bill. Okay. Let's examine the card. Card with several holes punched into it. It says private access card, Penthouse Seagull. Okay. Where can I leave it? Okay, I guess I can't do anything with it. I thought it might have been a disposal. You're in a dark, empty bar. Obviously the bar is closed, or else you scared everyone away. Has the words wine cellar in it. Staircase that leads up to the second floor. Front door of the bar. You feel very dazed. You had better do something about it. Your memory loss is making you feel weary. Feel like you have been up for many days without any sleep. Only worse. Let's examine my key. Oops. Nice. You're in an office. A dead body is slumped over the desk. His left hand grips the phone receiver. There appears to be something in his pocket. It's a man who appears to be lacking something, namely life. There are 3 bullets in him. He's still gripping a receiver in his left hand. He suggests a memory. You feel as though you should be able to recall who he is. Open the pocket. He has the Mercedes-Benz trademark on it, okay. Board has been pulled out. Okay. window. You're on a fire escape. When there's a fire, you use it to escape. Interesting. Okay. I think we're good with this one. I already have an idea of how the game plays, because it's very similar to Shadowgate. It looks like it's by the same company. And Ottoman Guy is actually interested in seeing this one out, so I'm going to hold off on it. So we'll move on to the next game. Digger T Rock. Let me change the picture really quick. And also, let me take a note of that last game. Nice. All right. Did I update it? Yeah, okay. Let's see this one. Sounds very quiet compared to some of the other ones. Huh. Music's kind of cute, otherwise. I think I'm trapped now. Hmm. Well, that one was kind of lame. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I wouldn't say it's that bad. It's kind of like a below average game. Let's see what the next one is. Dirty Harry. Alrighty.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Didn't Angry Video Game Nerd do one for this game? How do you jump? You hit A and B at the same time? Oh my gosh. That's how you jump? I'm kind of hosed here. Yeah, I really don't freaking know what to do here. This is also a pretty bonked game. Alright, let's see. Dragon's Lair, the final game. Oh, I think this one was also in the Angry Video Game Nerd. So you die running into the door. Okay. So what's the point here? Okay, too slow means we die. And as soon as we go halfway, it starts to close. What I'm wondering is if the G ends up being significant. So he doesn't even come out if I'm crouched. Wow, that dragon's really rude. Oh, I don't even have infinite. I'm not even able to test my theory. So no, it doesn't. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. This game's even more confusing than the last one. So yeah, let's call it here. I'll be back in a couple hours to get started with some Breath of Fire runs. We found one cool game today. That's nice. We found, well, two. I liked Rad Gravity. So Rad Gravity and Deja Vu were really cool. But yeah, we'll be back soon. See you guys later.